Alright. Looks good. Let's. So this will be our 2 emergency tests. I think this will be alright. I don't have the clamp. I'll have to find that. I don't know where it's at, but no, let's just do this for now. So this is on the stand. We'll turn you guys. Actually, no, we need to be able to see the screen, so I'll put another one up here. Who cares? So I'm doing 2 different lives right now just to try this out for a minute. That's dirty anyway. Let's get a cleaner one. Alright, guys. So this is what's up, Harold. Alright, so I'm trying to check this. It's been a minute since I used this platform. So okay, I see all the stuff on there, but what if I click this up here? Okay, cool. So this lets me see what everybody's doing right there, all that good stuff. Danger, danger. Alright, so we're going to an event tomorrow. If you guys haven't seen already, it's in North Carolina. It's going to be in Jonesville, North Carolina, right outside of Elkin. We got a giveaway, I guess, item. I think what we're gonna do is, I don't know. I'm debating, guys. You guys need to let me know. So I am currently in this thing right now, just testing this stuff out. Oh, what do we do? Lost the login to which one? The Twitch. Connect Twitch. Function 2. Yeah, I lost the, hang on a second. So, dang it, man. How many different codes do I got to type in? Alright, guys, we're talking about the event 8. Enter. Sorry, I'm getting all my stuff ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got to have all my different stuff mobile and ready to go. So we're on. I'm just on these things zoomed in right now. I guess I'll zoom out. I don't have my second stand. I got to find my other gimbal. I got my stuff. What do you guys think I should give away for the event? You guys let me know. Tell me, guys, what you think. If anything's wrong with the audio or anything, let me know on that too. I need to figure out how to set you guys up. Maybe I can do this. I don't really know what I'm doing right here. I'm trying to figure out how I can put you guys over here so you guys won't fall over. There we go. Cool. So you guys won't fall over right there. Cool. So this is the backup plan. If this doesn't work, I'll show you guys how the main setup works. So it's gonna. I might as well show you guys this anyway. So this is one tripod that we're going to be using. The other tripod is over here. Show you guys how complicated this setup is. Not super complicated, but it's extra. Let's just say that much. So this is the normal setup. One phone on top of this gimbal. Push this right here. It levels itself out. It's got a little handle. But I gotta find my stupid gripper. I don't know where it's at right here. I've lost this one. The other setup is significantly more involved. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna slowly move it over and let you guys see how crazy this thing is anyway. Can you guys see this? Let's raise it up a little bit real quick. Give me a second. Extend that the rest of the way, extend that out the rest of the way. out, lock, and lock, and lock. Okay, a little bit taller, right? You guys can see what's going on. So this is the freaking behemoth that I've got a debate on whether I'm going to deal with this crap or not. So let's disconnect this right here. These two can be disconnected. That third one is disconnected. So all three are disconnected. I'm not going to run this power adapter. So that fourth one's going to be disconnected. I just unhooked 4 cables. What is this going to? I don't even know what this is going to. Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. That's the Elgato Stream Deck. Oi! Look at this freaking crap. Hang on, another one. Go, man. Let me just things I got. This is this assembly. This is my main setup. So it's locked into place. We got our camera ready. Everything's all hooked up. I forgot and didn't unplug this right here. So unplug that. So let's let you guys see what's going on. This is the big hulking behemoth that I've been on for a while. Let me clean this screen on TikTok because it's like you guys are foggy over there. Sorry. So this is what I'm dealing with right here. This, of course, is off right now. We need to actually power it on right here. So when that comes on, turn the camera up for you guys on Facebook and YouTube. So this is the whole assembly. This is already on, but what else do I need to do? There's something else I need to do to get this thing to turn on. This is shaky on TikTok. But what do you guys think the giveaway should be? That's what I'm kind of trying to ask you guys. Figure out what's going on with this power cord. Maybe I just got to push the power button. Oh, there it is. Cool. Push the power button. This is on. So see how it's super bright right here? I'm showing TikTok right now. Sorry, Facebook. But see how I change that? I can change the brightness. So I let Facebook and YouTube see what's going on. This thing's going to flip out if I do anything else. My whole shop's a mess, so I'm not trying to brag about my dirty shop. So, see the brightness? See how dim it gets? That's the ND filter for daytime and nighttime. Alright, so anybody want to discuss the giveaway? Whatever you guys think we should do, let me know. I think I'm going to do like a bird meter or something. I am open to hearing what you guys have for a suggestion. Let me get on here real quick and so I can actually see you guys' comments. I can technically, but I'm on 2 phones. Copy the nice setup. Appreciate you, Brian. So I'm not currently on that setup. I'll show TikTok what we're doing. So this is the simpler setup. Far simpler. Just a little camera on a recording. So I'll turn it around for the Facebook guys to be able to see what's going on. And let's pull this off real quick. Watch that whole camera fall real quick. It's about to fall down. So Facebook can see. Give me just 1 second. Level it back out. There you go, buddy. You can do this. So for Facebook and YouTube, you can see how it's set up. It's just a camera on a gimbal versus this hulking freaking monster daggone thing right here. It's ridiculous. So I'm trying to figure out if this is the best method I want to go with, or if I want to ditch this entire assembly and do something completely different. So we're debating on that. That doesn't have anything to do with today's video. Today's video is come to North Carolina, guys, and we'll do the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be basically just some D-Win hats. I got 2 D-Win hats. I still have not found my black D-Win shirts, so I have a couple blue ones I'll probably doing a giveaway with. But I need your guys' opinion real quick. Let me get these videos popped up real quick. Give me just 1 second. Why is everything blacked out? No. Nope. I don't want to log in there. I'll click that, click YouTube, open that up, click that, open this up again, click that. I love how fast this comes up. This is so much nicer than what it was before. It's So I'm just hopping on here so I can see your guys' comments, so you guys will tell me what you think we should do. That's what my question is. What should the giveaway be for the event? That's my question. Pause that video, click that right there, click here, click the view profile, pull that live up. I'm looking at the lives too. This is a whole test right here. So we got that muted, I got it on low quality, we're good there. Go to YouTube, check out the quality on YouTube. So that's why I call this video a test and not a specific video. So I need to look at the quality here. So let's look at this camera quality. Make sure we wipe the lens off. We want to see the detail. We want to see zoomed into stuff. I'm gonna go back and look at this video, so forgive me for doing weird stuff, but it is what it is. I've got to figure this out. So zoom in there, right there, and then zoom into that one right there. Tell it to focus. Cool. All right. What's up, Gary? Waving a hand. Hello, PP5KJ 73. Waving a hand, man. You with anything, Jose? Heck yeah. Brian, appreciate you, man. And hello, TAC22. All right, cool. So I think the giveaway should be something that people can use. So I think I'm debating on 2 different bird meters, and you guys tell me your opinion. So I will take them into consideration. So I've got a, this is not super fancy or nothing like that. It can be cleaned up, but whatever. It's a lot of money for a meter. This is a 10 watt right here to, no, excuse me, a 1 watt. I don't know where my other slug is right now. I'll have to find it later, but whatever. This is 1 watt to 1,000 watts peak reading meter. So I'll read 1 watt to 1,000 watts. I could give that away, or I could take and, no, it'd be that one. Where's the other one? They're hiding back here. Yeah. Not this one. This one's broke. I need to fix that one. I got a bunch of new meters. Where's the other ones? I got one right here. I think this one's fair enough, whatever. I gotta put the back on it. I haven't, I guess, didn't get around to it or something for some reason. Here's one, whatever. Or give away the regular bird meter that reads regular average. What do you guys think? What should we give away in North Carolina? This meter or this meter? So 1 watt to 10,000 watts, but it has to have a peak in it, or the regular bird. You guys let me know. I will take your guys' opinion. Bird on an analyzer, if you have a spare, maybe an element bundle. I mean, the element bundles probably would be a little bit much, just simply because I've got I don't have a good way to do it. And this is a 1-day event, no, a 2-day event. So I think that out of these choices, what do you guys think? These 2 right here. I just want to know what people would appreciate more. At some point in time, I'll do a big giveaway, but it will have to be an event that I've officially sponsored and things like that. I try to support all these events, but if this is the first year for this event, and we'll see how it goes in the future. I want to try to do whatever I can for whoever, but I can't I can't be giving away a ton of stuff to everybody. What do you guys think? You guys can't see nothing because this big old camera hulking behemoth's in the way. But yeah, this is my main setup right here, but it has not been very faithful to me right over here. It keeps kicking me out of TikTok with this one right here. I set up a little small camera over here. That's this camera right there. That's what I set up on that. Like I said, it's not been working very well for me lately. Just add a gear shifter. A gear shift? What? Why not the Drake so you don't have to buy a slug? I mean, yeah, I've got a Drake. If somebody wants to, if you think it's a smart idea for me to donate the Drake meter, I could. But I don't think it's as big of a gift, big of a donation for the event. I don't know. I can't really stack it over here. for you guys to see. Whatever. It just unblocked the other ones. I'll put it there for just a minute and let you guys think. We got 1 vote for the Drake meter. 1 watt, 1,000 watt meter said would be good. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate you, Brian. Thanks for the opinion. Any opinions on YouTube land or anything else? I'm going to swap you guys on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. Put you guys down lower and put them guys back up higher. I'm just testing the gimbal out and everything else. So, the only other thing I'm irritated about is I have lost one of my gimbals. So now my backup plan is actually in really at risk right now to some degree. Not bad, but I have to buy another gimbal, and I got to find the nearest Best Buy on the way tomorrow morning to figure this crap out. But yeah. So, alright, let's see what High Stepper says. Seems a lot like the peak numbers. I'd go with the one that can have the peak. Okay, cool. So, High Stepper says peak. Brian said peak. Gary said the Drake will make you cry. Yeah, for sure. It's a tight meter for sure. So, I think I'll do the 1 watt to 1,000 watt. If you guys have opinions or anything like that, let me know. I'm open to listen to what you guys would ask or would suggest. But anybody who sees this video later, don't feel like I'm ignoring you, but I'm definitely going to be gone. So I will already have it loaded in the vehicle. So I can't, unfortunately, change it. Whoever votes on the live is the ones who, your votes will count. The ones who vote on it later, I appreciate you, but that'll be for the next event. So, like I said, I'm doing this for a test. I've got to look at this camera footage later, make sure everything's going to work good, make sure the audio's okay. I only own one of these right now. This is my microphone setup for both of you guys to see. So it's got a main microphone that plugs up to USB-C, and it's got 2 different microphones right here. I may go ahead and buy another one of those if I'm buying another gimbal. So we'll have 2 different setups to be able to pick up people's voices and stuff. I'm not super happy about having to carry two phones around, but I'm already, for you guys on TikTok, because I like you guys so much, I'm already stuck doing that anyway. So I can't. I mean, I'm stuck. It is what it is. So what's happened is TikTok has decided that it doesn't want to let me do any what's called RTMP streaming. It just forces me to, it bans me and then forces me to go live on my phone instead. So, I don't know. TikTok just being a pain. So, I'll have to forever be stuck with 2 devices. But yeah, I'll give you guys another little look at this whole little setup. This was my master plan. I was going to have the gimbal set up over here. This is for the backup phone. It sits on the, let me set you guys on TikTok on it, right? See? So it actually just sets right there. I can control the phone right there. There's a backup power to run this unit standalone, because I figured out that this, this camera right here will glitch everything up if it doesn't have a specific type of voltage going to it. All these hookups are the hubs to be able to connect all this stuff in line. This is the computer that I used for you guys, and all it has is 2 USB-C hookups. And that's how I can do all my stuff all on this one camera. It's supposed to be higher quality, it's supposed to be great, but it is what it is. What's up, Youngblood, waving a hand? What's up, Cruz, waving a hand? What's up, Troubleshooter, waving a hand? Hello, Jeff, waving a hand, man. Yeah, we got actually, believe it or not, I've had, I think, more views on TikTok than I have on Facebook. Now, Facebook, hang on a second, what's this? Cancel. I'm not ending the live just yet. Not yet, buddy. But yeah, I've got more views on TikTok than I do on Facebook. Right now, TikTok's got like 1.5 million or something like that just on 2 videos. Or maybe 1 million on 2 videos. And Facebook might have, I don't know, what is it? Probably, maybe on all my videos I might have 2 million. And I have a couple of them that's 200,000 or so, but still, it's just TikTok. There definitely is a lot of people there, especially some RF community dudes. Yeah, I'll be in Jonesville, North Carolina tomorrow. We're talking about the donation, what we're going to plan on giving away. I was letting you guys vote between the Drake W4, because Gary suggested that, a regular bird meter, or a 1 watt to 1,000 watt peak reading meter right here. So whatever you guys suggest, we can kind of go with. I got to put a battery in that thing. I'm just kind of curious. Whatever you guys think. Yeah, for sure. TikTok's it's interesting for sure. I ain't got no problems with TikTok at all. It's I had like 200 and something people in my live the other day on TikTok. It just depends on the day. If I didn't have all this crap messing up with this custom assembly that I got going on over here, then I'd be very happy. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to do something else here pretty soon with my camera stuff, because it just doesn't seem to be working. TikTok seems to be a little bit more particular, and they're kind of cramping my style. So I'll stay on TikTok for sure, but I'm going to have to do something different when it comes to my whole assembly. I mean, I like the idea of having a really nice camera up, and that's great, but I mean, if I can't connect to the platforms that I want to connect to, there's no point in having the super fancy camera. So that is what it is. All right, votes. What you guys got to say? We were talking about some other stuff. Put the Drake on some other stuff. Bird is a word. Well, these are both birds. So I got 2 votes for the other bird. Yes, I have a store. dwinsrfsupply.com. So that's how you find me. But regular bird, 1,000 watt to 1 watt to 1,000 watt reading bird peak meter, or a Drake W4. That's so far the votes we have. I don't think anything else is cool enough to bring to the event that's not crazy valued. Like, I mean, I got stuff in here that's cost way too much money to be able to bring to the event. So watt meters. A watt meter is what I was thinking, but I can also donate, instead of a watt meter, I can donate like a velocity, excuse me, not that one, a velocity factor jumper or something like that. I mean, that's not as much value, but who knows, you guys might think it's cooler. Whatever you guys vote for is what I'll be bringing to the event, and they will be gifting it off. It's got to be within reason. I can't really do too much. Put up the belt and see. So, any more? I had a Drake when I was 18 many moons ago. Yeah, I know, right? It's been around for a while. So that Drakes are stingy as can be, man, for sure. More controlled chaos. Yeah, I'm all over the place, man. I've got to get ready. I've got to go. So I'm leaving at like some other time in the morning tomorrow. I don't know, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning tomorrow. So I've got to get this. Oh, here's the other option, guys. You guys let me know. I've got another one I can put out. There we go. You guys might like this one. I don't know. See how many people vote for this. Last one. A panel mount bird meter. What do you guys think? Should we give that one away instead? So it's a custom panel mount meter. Mounts onto a rack mount or something like that. You can always add a meter to it if you ever wanted to. I've got a couple of them with double meter setups and things like that. But yeah, you got your meter back there. It's basically just like a bird meter that you can mount on the wall. So, is this cool? Is this the thing that we need to go for? Or do we need to stick with tried and true regular bird 43? The bird peak reading setup? Or old school? Yeah, I appreciate you, Gary. Thank you, man. Early appointment tomorrow. See you, man. I'll be live tomorrow. Need a jumper or cut spines with my truck seat. Yeah, just order one whenever you want. You can buy it off the website if you want, James. I got velocity factor jumpers off the website. So, no more comments, no more votes. Complete coax kit for a mobile for radio driver, big box, and out to antenna. I mean, I will. High Stepper, that's a very good idea. I will do that for a, hey, how do you do that? Somebody's tapping the like or the love or whatever, the heart on Facebook. I didn't know you could do that. Or not Facebook, but YouTube. Sorry. I don't know what the heck that is. I didn't know you could do that. Tap the heart on YouTube multiple times. Thanks, guys. All right, so back to what I'm saying. Question. This right here, I will do some sort of complete coax kit. I think that's a good idea, High Stepper. But that'll be for whatever the biggest event next year is. Like, I might do it for, like, the Woody Woodpecker event or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But I don't have enough time to prepare for that. This is a last-minute thing. So I decided to go ahead and do it. So far, we only have 2 votes for this. No votes for nothing else. Nobody's putting any opinions in there. If you don't put it in the comments, then I have no clue what to do. I do appreciate you, High Stepper, though. Thank you. So, 1, 2, 3, or 4. We got 4 choices. Pick what you think, and then we will we'll call it at that. I know it's late. Not everybody gets a chance to vote, but it is what it is. This is a test video, but I figured I might as well put up a poll. So if more than 2 people don't say to do this one, then I'm pretty sure this is the winner, the Peak. But definitely a good suggestion there, High Stepper. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Dirty Bird? We're going to the event tomorrow in Jonesville, North Carolina. So I was putting up these 4 things right here and seeing what I should donate. A Drake W4, because Gary suggested it. I didn't suggest it. He actually suggested it as an option. A Bird just average reading meter. A Bird peak reading meter that reads 1 watt to 10,000. No, 1 watt to 1,000 watts. It'll read in this order right here: 1,000 watt, 300 watt, 100 watt, 30 watt, 10 watt, 3 watt, and 1 watt. So the whole scale, at full scale, will read 1 watt. So you could actually read all the way down to 1/10 of a watt, less than 1/10 of a watt if you really wanted to. So it's pretty neat. Or I could also donate just a velocity factor jumper. So of course there's a difference in value in these things, but I just want to know what you guys think is worth it. Hey Bob, we're going on our trip to North Carolina tomorrow, so I am trying to figure out what everybody thinks I should donate to the club for an event. I can donate a coax, a panel mount bird meter, a peak reading bird meter, 1 watt to 1,000 watt, a average reading bird meter with no slug, or a Drake W4. Copy to Gary. Yeah, you're good, Gary. Ain't no problem. And if you are welcome to any opinion you like. I will tell you though that just to kind of, I'm spending a little bit more time explaining this, but I'll explain it anyway. There's a purpose for every reading on amplitude modulation. There's a purpose for carrier, there's a purpose for average, and there's a purpose for peak. Carrier is going to be your quieting power. Your average power is going to be what signal shows up on somebody's signal meter, and your peak power is what's going to actually determine between your peak and your carrier. These two right here is what's going to determine your level of modulation. So it doesn't matter if you know your average and your carrier all day long. You have no clue what you're modulated at unless you know the peak or you have an oscilloscope in line. Those are the 2 ways you can do that. You cannot do it with average, because average can be manipulated by the equipment that you're running with. Frequency range slug in the Bird. This one specifically is 25 to 80 megahertz, but I can get anything. I can go up into the gigahertz range, or I can do 2 to 30 megahertz. But that is a peak reading meter right there. I got a bunch of slugs. I mean, there's a whole collection over here. My slug collection. I got 1, 2, these are still brand new, 3, 4, I don't know, I got over 30 something slugs. I don't have a crazy amount of slugs. Got 400 to 960, 25 to 60, 2 to 30, 25 to 60, 400 to 1,000, 25 to 60, 100 to 250, 2 to 30, 25 to 60, 4 to 960, 25 to 60, 4 to 1,000, 25 to 60, 2 to 30, 2 to 30, 2 to 30, 2 to 30, so on and so forth. A bunch of them. I got all sorts. I don't have anything smaller. I should have smaller than this, but I don't know where they're all at. Where is my smaller? But this looks ugly, man. I'm going to show y'all an ugly slug. Give me a second. I've got to do this weird. Not really weird. I just got to do this real quick. Let me clean this up. Because. Come on. Give me something. I need a little bit of spray. Just a little bit of something. Thank you very much. Get this rack. Alright, you guys say something in the comments and we'll go from there. What you guys vote for is what we're going to shoot for. But yeah, Bob, I got just a slight difference in slug size right here for you guys to look at. 10 watts to just a few more. A lot of them. No, not right now. Not in this situation. This one's included with a slug, but the average reading meter is not including a slug. I'm doing it for donating. I'm donating to an event, so I'm just helping this club out. I've done bigger things this year. I did a Bird 100 UA with a single 1 5/8" line section. So it was kind of like this one right here. It was a single instead of a triple. So it was just a single line section like that. Well, where is my single line section? I got one sitting right over here. There it is. It's right here. So it was a single line section just like this with one of those Bird big ones right there. I had one of those right there. You can see it on TikTok. Did those two for the donation for the last event. But I can't run out of money and I can't run out of inventory, so we got to get some ideas. All the ugly slabs are on the shelf. Do you have any mirror for sale? Mirror? You talking about this over here? Thomas, let's go to, what, the Facebook one? So if you're looking for this right here, yes, I can get you one made if you want one. It's just a slug holder is what that is. I know, right? I need to get the suitcase and be packing it up. Gift certificate for the value of a bird to use on your site. I mean, that would be cool. A gift certificate would be cool, but I don't think it's not a tangible item for the club. They got to be able to. They do these like tickets and giveaways and stuff. And if somebody gets a gift certificate, yeah, it's nice, but I don't think personally, I don't see it. For me, for you guys, I know you guys would appreciate it, but not people who don't know me. They just want the thing. Like, hey, just donate the item, whatever it is. I want the item. They don't necessarily want a gift certificate or something like that, where they have to go to my website and have to put their address in. They want to take it home with them. I think it would, I mean, it might be nice, but definitely do appreciate the suggestions, High Stepper. It's appreciated for sure. Ham Club on the bird on the right with 2 to 30, or you could just send it to me. I know, right? So this is for, actually, this one specifically is a CB group. Hamfest I'm going to be going to next year is going to be, what the heck is it? I should be going to Hamcation next year, and I also should be going to Dayton next year. But I might even go to Lawrenceville this year if I can figure out when the heck it is. I think it's a week before. I don't know. We'll figure it out on that one. I'm not sure about Lawrenceville. But yeah. So I've got 3 votes for this, no votes for anything else. So I think this is probably going to be the one, the winner for you guys. So thank you, High Stepper. Though I really do appreciate the suggestions, man. It's for sure. It's not one of those things that I'm not wanting your opinion. I definitely appreciate it. So. Alright, so I'm going to check out this video. We'll go from there. Gift certificate would be good if we made a raffle basket in West Palm Beach. Hamcation is Valentine's weekend. Yeah, I know. Ham Club, the bird. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate the like on the live. Sorry, guys. This is just a random live video. We're doing, I should have probably said, what do we want to do for the giveaway? But I'm still testing the video at the same time because I'm on like 2 random phones right now. This is my backup setup. This is what this is. So what I've been using, Gary, Bob, I haven't been able to show you what I've been running on. Check this setup out. This is my my rig that I've been running on when I go to these events and stuff. This is supposed to be the better rig, but the problem is integration is very poor right now. So this is TikTok. I'll take Bob with me real quick. I already showed guys on Facebook. But this is what I have right here. So it is the camera set up on a gimbal right here. I've got the ND filter on the front. I've got a custom power set up for that, so it's not running off of battery power. It's not dying. I got the RS4 Mini right here with a little addition on here so I can stick a phone mount on there, and also I have an extra grip because this crap's heavy. The computer is this right here. It's a little what the heck is this thing? Lenovo Legion Go or something like that. It's a custom tablet's what it is for gaming and stuff. So I put it right here, and your screen's right there on a computer. And then I have a cam link set up and 2 different hubs right here. So that's the decked out setup right here with a whole tripod and everything. And then this is the little to-go setup that we walk around with. It's a little gimbal on a phone. So this is the backup setup we're testing between the two. Yeah, it's a bit more professional, but the problem is it keeps kicking me off TikTok. It won't let me stay on there. Hey Tom, you can't win today. You can win though. Anybody who wants to come to the event tomorrow in North Carolina or Saturday in North Carolina, I'll be giving out hats and giving out shirts. It's only while supplies last. Whoever comes up to me and says the slogan can win the item, a hat or a shirt of your choice that I have in stock, not random. You can't just ask for something else. Unfortunately, if I don't have your size, I apologize. You can always buy it off the website, or you can participate in another giveaway in the future, and I will try to provide something. My shirt provider, my clothing, whatever vendor or whatever at the moment is currently not in good health, so I am not going to bother them at the moment until we get further along with the details of all this stuff. Hey, heck yeah, Bob, that would be great, man. I'd love to get to check out Dayton. I think it would be great. I'd love to shake your hand and say hello. Now, you probably might not like me, Bob, because I'm gonna be running all over Timbuktu. That's just me. I'll be trying to check every vendor and every event just to say hello to guys. But yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate y'all. If you guys got questions or anything like that, let me know. I'm gonna go with this one. Pretty much everybody voted for this. I think 4 voted for this, and I had Gary kind of voted for this Drake W4. But we'll just stick with the 1 watt, the 1000 watt peak reading meter, and go from there. Heck yeah, Bob. If you come and I am able to make it, then absolutely I'd love to shake your hand and say hello. And then might go running around, see what we can find. Alright, so that will be it for everybody. Not a problem, man. Be safe getting there and getting back. Thank you, High Stepper. I will be live tomorrow. You guys will get to see what a key down is. You'll see these big old Suburbans with revved up alternators and all kinds of stuff. A lot of these guys will have 2, 3, and 4 alternators on their truck. And if we get some AC Sky key in tomorrow, they'll have 7+ alternators on their truck. See y'all tomorrow and see y'all Saturday. I'm out of here. Appreciate you. Alright, so I'm going to kill that one. I'll check these videos later.